Oh boy, it's a council mission to extract a VIP. My favorite.
Setting course for Sector 2.
But I do need the intel if I'm gonna take over the rest of North America, so might as well. Alright. You're a colonel now, so get out of my sight. Do we actually have any other majors we need to get up? No, there's still Azurink. And I guess should probably get Red up. Let's get Doxodopoulos some time in the spotlight. And I guess we got a ranger here. Let's get a hero unit in there, and it's extract VIP, so we haven't actually used a Templar in a while. Yeah, let's just do that. So let's talk special suits.
We've only got one of these things, so be careful with it. Just because you look like a berserker doesn't mean you can go charging off into combat like they do.
So the Rage suit comes with the ability Rage Strike, which is a free action melee attack for, 7 health. Or, no, sorry, that's just 7 extra health on that armor. Rage Strike is pretty damn powerful, and it has a chance to stun. And it's free. So between Rage Strike, Slash, and whatever other movement abilities you have, it can be ridiculous how far a ranger with this suit can move. I mean, just absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, here come the cosplayers.
I'm not entirely sure how much of this armor is new material and how much of it Taigen cut right out of the Viper itself. We haven't exactly tested it either, so good luck out there.
The Serpent suit has a grapple and an ability where you can freeze an opponent and pull them, have a chance to pull them out of cover with it's a freezing grapple, basically. Yeah, so Serpent's pretty great for snipers. Probably even better than the Wraith suit, to be honest. Oh right, the Rage suit also comes with a heavy weapon. So there's that. That's pretty good. So on top of having that special Rage Strike, it also just lets you put on a rocket launcher. In case it wasn't insane enough. Like, there's so much to all this equipment that I often forget to mention it all because it's just so freaking much. Right, you got a new beam cannon. And I think that's a ball game. I'm actually gonna give you stasis vest just in case. Yeah, you can only have one of the super special suits, and if you lose it, it's gone forever. All the unique weapons, if you leave someone behind in a mission where you don't pick up, you know, resources and enemies, it's just gone forever, like this mission. So, have fun, everyone.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Also, may I take this time to suggest that if you're not already following the channel, consider following. It helps me out, and you get notifications on when I go live, because I don't currently have a schedule yet.
We're moving in for an emergency extraction of a VIP working for the Resistance. The spokesman provided the coordinates, but the rest is up to us. Locate the VIP and escort them out of the area safely. Goes without saying, but don't leave any hostiles standing.
Well, let's tear up Brisbane. That's a bit of a distance.
Target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Pizza Vu, I wouldn't worry about you dying in contact with the enemy. You've basically taken the place of Prophet. You are the one Templar I've been using this entire campaign, and you haven't died yet. You're fine. Thank you, Stray Reaper, for following. Welcome to the channel. Sorry, that's a Spectre and a couple of codex. Rinpoche Deus. Rinpoche Deus. Rinpoche Deus. Am I saying that right? We may never know. Okay, we have already started trouble. Let's circumvent this trouble by having our sniper go high.
I'll take the high road.
How about a Deadeye shot for maximum damage? Can you do that for me? Rinpoche Deus. Okay, Rinpoche Deus. I was one syllable off. Not good odds from here. And with the codexes in play, that's going to be not good. Because they can teleport around and kill our VIP. So I say run and gun. That stomp, stomp, stomp with the rage suit. That's fun. Do I put it all on a crit? I mean, it's not bad odds. That's 12 HP and a likely crit. Ah, whatever. Raised, naturally. Okay. One more codex on the board. Let's see.
What's over there?
Right, I can run and gun you. Or I can just hail of bullets. Or just shoot regularly. That's not going to quite be enough. none of this is very good. You're just a little bit too far to rend. You need to hide in a spot that gives you as much cover as possible. I suggest here. Okay. How do I make multiple targets disappear in this situation? Well, if I'd actually thought of using that blaster launcher, that would have been one way.
Moving to position.
How about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 actions. I'm thinking we try to get rid of the codexes and the Spectre. There. Save that for another time. Let's go ahead and overdrive. And also run a gun.
I guess that'll be okay.
Yep.
Check it before you get too close.
You're not gonna get a flank, but it should still be pretty decent. Actually, how about we just punch it? Anything good from that tower? This enemy will by 50. Well, we don't really have a PSYOP to take care of that, but to take advantage of that, but can only help. Who knows, they might panic.
Hey, run like scared children.
Works for me. Okay, now how do I make that disappear in as few actions as possible?
I guess that'll be okay.
Oh, that's gonna reveal something, isn't it?
We've got Advent here.
It sure is. Okay. In that case, now seems like a really good time for the Storm Canyon. No, that's not a sniper, it's a purifier. So it's a flamethrower.
Head now.
Can't see the Sectopod from there, really? Well, then fine. Delete the mech. Yeah, purifiers aren't really anything to worry about. Not in this situation, and not right next to a Sectopod. That's right, you have Implaceable for some inscrutable reason.
On your order.
let's go ahead and take care of that codex on the side.
Focus strike of power.
It's free focus. Gotta kill a codex first, but it's free focus. And yeah, you're still going to be as far away from this mess as possible. Although, you'll move up a little bit. Yeah, Templars are incredibly cool. I mean, there are a few things I would rather use the blaster bomb on than, you know, Sectopod and a purifier. And you are already out of ammo because I made you a gunner but didn't give you... I didn't give you a expanded magazine. That's a mistake. How about a plasma blaster? Or even just a regular grenade, honestly. Hey, cool cat, thanks for following. Appreciate it immensely. We'll decide what to do with you. Oh, it's just the two of you. So, that's what? 12 HP? That's 7 to 10. Yeah, I think we just make sure that the Sectopod stays dead. Nice! And it's death from above, which means we get a free action. And with the Hunter sniper rifle, it's a single action to fire it, so...
I definitely got that one.
And there's a free reload. Sorry, I just, you know, didn't want to use my plasma blast. It depended on, like, whether I was going to kill it with one shot or not, and I managed to. Oh, 3 for 1.
Check it before you get too close. Scanning.
It's killing time.
You know, I've only got one shot of this plasma blaster, so I didn't want to waste it. That was what I was considering. You know, I know I can remove an enemy, but can I get more value if I do things in the right order? That's kind of the level I'm playing on after, you know, hours and hours of this.
Me muevo a la posición.
Just like a card game player, I am all about value.
Guardia. Okay, I'll go.
And there's no cover next to that item.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Copy that.
We'll go ahead and take it a little slow. Yeah, XCOM 2 still has that endgame feel where
I'm trusting you here.
a high-level ranger or sharpshooter can just decimate a squad before they can do anything too serious.
Sounds like a job for a turret.
You're gravel's back, so let's...
Okay, I'll go.
Get that free mess. Delirium core, laser sight, yeah, data cache. That's all good.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Oh, great. Right next to the evac. If you guys blow up that platform, I'm not going to forgive you. Okay. Yeah. What are our options here? Trooper. Well, get the one who's actually behind cover. No, Red is actually just a lieutenant. Dread Priest is currently my best sniper. Red is just sort of filling in now that Snowman's dead. Because I figure I need a backup for when Dread's tired. Red actually hasn't seen a lot of action outside of covert actions this campaign.
Locked and loaded. What's over there?
Ooh, yeah. Oh, let's actually not kill civilians, though, if we can help it.
Suffer my rage.
Stunned. You stunned him. No, but the thing is, I had Snowman, who was, you know, starting to look good for a while, and then my first A-rank sniper, S-rank sniper, I guess, was AK Codeman. Who? Oh, let's show off Rage Strike. Sorry. He died. AK Codeman died early on in Tier 2, so wasn't too happy about that. So yeah, that Smash Strike was totally free. Did not cost an action. And it crossed a bunch of distance. And I still hear the theme, even though that should be it.
Solid copy.
Naturally, I'm going to reveal pod right now, aren't I? No? Okay.
I feel right on my feet.
No, it's just one use per mission. But it's very powerful.
Surely there's a more difficult task available.
I'm on it.
Alright. Almost forgot that we were actually escorting someone through all this.
I'm on it.
Naturally.
Advent forces on the ground.
Armor still holding.
I don't know, having stuff that works, you know, at least once per mission always kind of helps me get around the whole save it for when I need it problem. Because, at least in normal missions, in longer missions, yeah, I try to save things up for, like, the boss fight. Like the Chosen Strongholds. But for just normal missions, I tend to spend everything when it would, you know, when I would get the most value out of it. Like, you know, a kill. Because it's a resource, and it's a powerful resource. And it ought to be used. Let's see, who... You still need a shot out of this. Man, one of these days, you will actually become a colonel.
On the move.
Oh, it's... I don't know if this is a good idea. I probably shouldn't actually rend that guy. Let's actually have Finer kill him.
A ello voy. Blanco neutralizado.
I'm not getting a bunch of XP out of this. The gap between
As you direct.
Major and Colonel just seems way larger than it usually does in vanilla. Never know if a Chosen will appear or if a Sectopod is hiding right around the corner from where the priest is taking cover. I mean, you get to see the entire pod, for one thing. And you can also kind of get information as to whether you're going to find a Sectopod, whether it's sound cues or the Shadow Chamber stats. So, like, if you know there's going to be a Sectopod around the corner, you can, you know, save up for that, which it doesn't take too long to find it.
VIP secure. On your position for VIP is secure.
If you say so.
I don't know, I guess I've...
Overwatch.
I don't know how to explain it. My strategy basically revolves around the idea that a good offense is a great defense. Like, I want to kill dangerous things the moment I see them, if at all possible.
Should I double check that for you?
Because that will keep my soldiers safer. So...
Location confirmed.
If I can't do that with flanking and regular shots and XCOM abilities, I try to do that with my special items as well.
Running.
And then, you know, deal with the rest however I can.
Ready to boogie.
But
I'm out.
I find that more often than not, a quick deletion of an enemy, of a dangerous pod, is very worthwhile.
Vamos. Heading home.
Unit returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, that was great, guys.
Propaganda never looked so pretty.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
I should also stress, I don't, like, go all gung-ho so much. I try to balance it with, you know, a certain amount of risk mitigation, staying in cover, you know, not opening myself up to flanking attacks. Like, it is a balance, but my style does tend to revolve around certain kills. Like, making sure I can delete enemies and not deal with the attacks of very dangerous ones.
I never had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work as always.
Yeah, that's all good. No one's even tired yet.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
We got enough spare cash. We'll just put a guy
Power
in.
relay upgraded.
Not that it matters. I just feel weird having 3 engineers just floating. I mean, after a certain point, the workshop's actually going to be just useless. Won't even need to have, you
The
know,
Reapers
for
have
workshop
no interest
gremlins.
in leading the world into a new age. Not under my watch, anyway. The aliens took everything from humanity, and we aim to take it back. It's that simple. What people choose to do with their lives beyond that point is up to them.
Now, relay.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
Got plenty of intel. We're gonna want to stock that up.
Signal's coming through clear.
Alright. And then start making contact with the rest.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. Precinct. Attempting to establish local regional...
Against the Elders, we find nothing but success.
Nice. Yeah, I'd say definitely the sniper is just a godlike class in XCOM, though I will say that XCOM 2 makes a strong case for the ranger, or the assault class rather. Wait, I haven't built the hypervital module? Huh. Let's go ahead and fabricate a PCS. And get Red a free promotion and allocate some intel to not get wounded on it.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Have I really not built that upgrade?